Hello and welcome back to the Kerbal Space Program. My name is Dadman, but you already know that. And today we are going to build the stuff for the Duna fireworks, which means we one need a lander, we two need the actual fireworks array, and yeah, then like a transfer stage or something, which we all will build in orbit. I feel like because. It's probably kinda hard to send out everything at once. So, first of all, let's do the manned lander. And as per usual, I'd like to take all of our Kerbals. So 3-man lander, 3-man capsule, and I think the 2-man lander can would probably be a good idea. Again, just cause that also open doors has that. And honestly, I'm also going to go ahead and put the open doors on custom 1 for that. Toggle doors. Now in there, we'll go ahead and put a magnetometer. The seismic accelerator. The barometer on the other side, the mystery goo, the atmospheric fluid spectro variometer. Holy shit, do you fit? Thermometer. We don't have the gravioli detector yet. I don't think anything else here will work either. Okay, good. That is fine. Let's put that here, that here, that here, and put the thing over here. I think that's fine. Maybe over here we have like room for a few batteries or something. Like one of these. Yeah, that works. That should counterbalance that a little bit. We also want photovoltaic panels that can be put back into the thing. Like on here. Yeah. Which will also go on custom 1 for the toggle solar panels. Good. Close that. Nobody else is gonna do anything in there. Yeah, that's gonna be all. That's gonna be our return capsule, obviously, which means that under that we need the heat shield. That's the wrong one. Yeah, that's the correct one. Then we need some parachutes on that. And I kinda do want to take the Science Junior, so I'm going to just pop that up here. Now, obviously, we're going to use those when going down on Duna as well, but we're mostly going to repack them and go back with that afterwards. So that's that. So we're going to call this the Duna lander. save that for now. We also want some... we want a docking port under that, right? So, do we have the bigger docking ports already? We do not. So, you know, since we want to like bring this back afterwards, first of all, stack separator. Actually, the just normal decoupler should work. Then a nice adapter. Don't feel like we're going to use that very soon. So that should be under the structural. Like something like this, but in bigger. Do we have that? Yeah. That's exactly what I wanted. Does this have... It does. Oh, cool. Then we want the docking port. Since I don't need the inflatable one and the others, like we have basically only the clampatron, not the big senior. So we're just going to put that under there. Under that, a stack separator. Nope. That one. That we're also going to do manually. Like, I'm just going to put all of this into one stage that I want to do manually. Then a few struts from like down here to up here. So that doesn't fall apart or wobble. Because under that is going to be what we use to land and start on Duna. And that's gonna be a pretty big, but not that big. Tank. I hate that this doesn't line up. Okay, that's better. Now, I feel like I want this to be like a single stage to orbit thing, right? So we're just gonna go ahead and put some girder stuff on here. Not sure. This might be a little bit long. Like this, probably. Yeah, that's better. And then like these tanks also gives us enough places to put more parachutes. And engine-wise, I think we go with Terriers. Let's see if this has any sort of way of doing anything on Duna. Duna at sea level, we have a 1.8 thrust to weight and 3,500 delta V. That I'm not 100% sure that the delta V is correct if I don't do this. It is. So these do, like, get the stuff over. So, but Either way, I still want there to be a fuel line along this, because why not? Looks better. Okay. Then we need the landing legs. That should be good. Under here is where we put the docking port for getting it over. Now, obviously, this is going to be the top of the stack, so I'm gonna, under this, we're gonna get the fireworks thing and then the transfer stage. That will also be the return stage that only brings back the upper part. So, yeah. So this will be that, and then obviously we need even more chutes. So we put some of these on here. Some of these on here. On here. On here. And then this should have enough parachutes to not crash land on Duna. All of these chutes do go at the same time, and we do put these engines on before starting that. Because we do want to slow down a little bit. So this now has 3000 delta V at a 1.68 thrust to weight. That should be enough to get off of Duna again. Most of the landing is going to be the chutes anyway. Yeah, that should be fine. What I also want, though, is I wanna send down a bunch of these on here. I don't know, if I put that on here, can the Kerbals grab that from down at the bottom? I feel like it's easier to do that like this. And we're down to 2900 delta V. How much delta V do I need to get off of Duna? Either way. So this has 3 anyway. I don't think that we need that many. How about I put these on the inside? That's way better. Like here. Yeah. Then we obviously need a little bit of space to put something. Then we need a work lamp. We don't really need that, but I want to have a work lamp. We also need the experiment control station. That can't go in there anymore. Okay. We're just gonna put an EVA experiment kit up in the inventory here, because we'll need that anyway. We're also going to put like a bunch of repair kits in here just in case. And why not a bunch of extra EVA fuel? Ah, that's all in here now. Okay, good. Yeah, why not a bunch of extra EVA fuel can always go good. Well, so Now we still have a bit of room to put like the parachute or something in the meantime. On Duna, we can still fly with the jetpack, so we don't necessarily need a ladder. However, not 100% sure that I can fly that well, but yeah. We'll just leave this for the like jetpack. Then we need a communitron and photovoltaics. That won't fit there anymore. We need the experiment control station, isn't that it? Okay, yeah. Experiment control station, photovoltaics. Okay, we do need more room. That's the goo monitor, the weather analyzer. We definitely need a bit more, because... Can I put another photovoltaic panel in here? No. God dang it. Okay, we have the communitron, we have the goo, we have, well, we kind of want this Grand Slam seismic thing, but then again, this only really does something if you actually have an impact somewhere, so there's that. We have the weather, we have the control station. Do we really need the light? Is the thing. Then again, if we put up the photovoltaics with an engineer level... What's our engineer? A level 2, which will probably also like still level up on the way. So let's say we get a level 3. Then the photovoltaic thing does 3. Okay, it does 3, good. Unless we get all the way to 4. Where it would give 4, but I guess that's fine. So this does 3 per. We have 1, 2. That's 6. How much do these need? This needs 1. That's 1. This 2, 3, 4. And we have 6, so that's fine. We just need our engineer to set up the photovoltaics and our scientists to set up the things. Then everything should be fine, right? So that's the thing that lands on Duna. I still don't know how much Delta V I actually need to get back off of Duna, but this should be enough Delta V to get off of Duna. Especially since we like leave a bunch of the stuff in here on the surface, so that should count for something. Also, obviously, we need some RCS, seeing as we will be docking. So let's put that over there. Command pod has crew assigned, but no parachute attached. Yeah, that might be because it's attached to the rest of the ship that has a parachute. Thank you, game. Missing ladder. Yeah. The vessel contains landing legs and or wheels, but does not have a ladder. Yeah, that's a thing. Docking port is not undocking a... What? A controllable vessel? Yeah, no, of course not, because that's a decoupler. That's just there so we can attach that to something again. Cannot transmit science. I don't have a freaking... That's probably a thing that I might want to do, get a freaking antenna on there just in case. That one? Custom one, toggle antenna. Also, what I kind of want to do is, do I have to go ahead and do that again? There we go. Custom 2, log seismic data, run magnetometer report, log temperature, log pressure, run atmosphere analysis, observe mystery goo, conduct material study, crew report. And then our dedicated Kerbal for science. Whether it will be friggin' Mac Ford again or Bob this time, who goes on EVA and does the science there, we'll see. Okay. This should be fine. I don't think we need a heat shield on Duna. It would be a little bit of a overkill. But I kinda do wanna add some sort of ladder. Honestly. Even if we can theoretically fly on Duna, it's a little bit weird for me to not have a ladder. I don't know. Screw it. We've been to Duna so many times, we can fly on Duna, it's fine. Okay, so that's that. It's gonna be a lot of stuff coming back with that. Now, just to get this into orbit, we'll have to build a nice rocket under that. Now, I kind of want to build that under the engines and not under the center, for reasons that I'm not quite sure of myself. Since we do have separators, Sepatron. That's the wrong direction. Yeah, that's better. Those go with the decoupler, please. And you can totally limit that down to like a third of the fuel, because there's literally no reason for that to fire that long. So that gets off, puts this into orbit all the way, hopefully. Just making sure that this doesn't wobble. And that doesn't break and nothing, so good. That should be fine. That should easily go into orbit. And then that can wait there until the rest docks. Or, like, I don't know in which, like, the frickin' order I sent those up, but yeah, that's that. Then we can start the construction of the Duna fireworks. I want to try something with this real quick. I'm going to save this and try it out on the launchpad. So, if I lock that, I can then not do anything about this. Okay, good. Let me see. So if I... Okay. So, first of all, like the left there and the right there need to have inverted steering and probably also inverted motors. Okay. Revert flight to vehicle assembly. So you need inverted steering. Steering direction, probably also motor direction. Same for you, steering and motor direction reversed. Which should make this go in the same direction on both sides. Okay. So I see that this is working well. I don't want this to be like that far up, seeing as it will clip. So this is actually as far as I want this to go, because that there looks like doable still. And we'll lock that at the moment. We'll unlock that afterwards when we actually do something about it. Like this. Like this. You extend that. That's not anywhere in the way. And then, just because... should be enough room between these. And like here. Good. And then on top of that, I'm going to actually put the thing that can detach afterwards. So give me the tiny decoupler. And then give me the long schlong. Which is going to be where this docks to the back of the ship. BTDFG, where's the fucking... here. See? Docking port. Now, one more thing that I want to do while this is in orbit, though. I do want to strut this while it actually flies around. So, what we're going to do is... since Kerbals will already be up there, might as well put one of these on here. Put a bunch of struts in there. Under that, also a decoupler. Structural part. Heat shield. Because if I inflate that, that actually does shield. I'd like to see this like this for a moment. That does shield the entire thing, so that's good. Good. Deflate. Then struts. 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 Should be fine. And then that's where it goes down. Then the parachutes. Chutes. Chutes are definitely something I still need to attach to this. Definitely not gonna put any chutes in the middle, since that's not a part that will at all be used. Because we're just going to get into the atmosphere, wait until we can pop the chutes, and once we pop the chutes, and slowly descend. Once that's a thing, we can stop. Okay. That's a lot of drogues, that's lots of normal chutes. I am pretty sure this will be enough. So we go in, take the heat, pop the drogues, pop the chutes. Why are you in different... Oh, fucking hell. Why are you in different fucking... stages? There we go. Then wait until we slow down. Deflate the heat shield. Detach the heat shield so it flies away while we slowly go down. While we slowly go down, I will try to unlock this and then put the angle out so it actually lands on the wheels. Wait, these have... Huh. So it actually lands on the wheels, and once that's done... we should be down. This part up here already detaches before re-entering. Like, up here. Because we won't need the RCS or the stuff or the strat thingies or like the docking port anymore after that. Good. Under that, we need the attachment for the actual transfer engine. And then this entire thing I'd like to enclose in a fairing while shooting it up. Ooh, metal fairings. Those look cool. I guess I'll take those. Also, just just to make sure that this doesn't wobble around. Once from here to here. From here to here. And from... yeah, that should be fine. That shouldn't move anymore anyway. Yeah. Under that, we put... that is the biggest fairing size that we have, so... that's step 1, so we need these tanks for it. That's the one thing. I feel like this is fine. As per usual, I don't trust KSP with the aerodynamics, so we will put on some delta wings. And then that should be fine. Shift click that down here. Good. Save. With that said, I also want the Duna lander back up real quick. Because I don't trust this to be 100% stable either. So... delta wings on here, please. And here. Here. So those two altogether take like 600,000. If you look at the Duna. Duna Fireworks, 269,000. Duna Lander, 275,000. So that's 300,000 roughly each. So that's about 600,000. So the transfer engine can cost another 300,000 basically. So Duna transfer engine. Oh, wait. New Duna transfer engine. Which of course will also be flown by computer. And attached to the back of the stack. So all we really need here is, first of all, so in vacuum, this has 8,400 delta V. Even with all of the ships attached, this should be able to go to Duna and back. Good. Then we need Kerbal at sea level. And that is that. That's the transfer engine. So that's 460,000. So we got like roughly 960,000. Actually, roughly 1,060,000 that we're putting into this. Which means we need a little bit more money to make sure that that doesn't end in us going bankrupt. Let's see if we can't do like one simple little thing here that gives a lot of money. Repair a satellite in orbit of the moon. We already have one there. Recover something from orbit of Minmus. Module 1HNZ. With a width of 1.9 meters and a length of 2 meters. Does this pay well? It does pay very well. How much would this take us? Probably not a lot. Just go to Minmus, grab something in orbit, bring it back. Finishing the construction of a rover on Minmus. I have to accept this contract, configure the rover in the tracking station, evaluate the missing parts, and make a plan to move the target move it to the target waypoint, which is also something I can't really see on the like. Oh no. Transfer crew between vessels on the near the moon and dock near the moon. I'd have to send up 2 vessels. It's probably way out of budget. That recovery mission seems like the least stupid one. Decline that. Attach a part to satellite in orbit of Minmus. That just puts a satellite into orbit of Minmus that I can use for science around Minmus. Attach a small inline reaction wheel to the aging Minmus RDS satellite. Okay, small inline reaction wheel is not a problem at all. Yeah, let's do that. Because that brings almost 400,000 for completion. We get an advance of 125,000, which should easily be enough to pay for the vessel. Yeah, let's do that. Okay. Let me... Why did I see that in the... Never mind. Let me really quickly build a ship for that as well. Or actually, let's just load up the repair thing. Load. Repair crew. Like, this is a 38,000 thing, and it went easily to the moon and back. So, instead of bringing the repair thing, we bring an inline reaction wheel to attach. Small inline reaction wheel, boom. We bring a thermometer, cause we can, and we bring pilot and engineer. Yeah. And we don't even need to rely on the frickin' boosters. Or anything that's already on there. We will really quickly remove this and add Size 1. That's not size 1, that's size 2. Haha. Yeah, that's size 2. Add that on there. And on here, that's... Wait, that size 1.5. Okay, cool, fine. And the frickin' mainsail. So the mainsail 1.3, 3,200. That's another. Okay. This is another vacuum 3,500 delta V. That's like easily enough. And of course, because otherwise we'd be flipping out a lot, I also want four of these. Okay. So, just launching that costs hardly anything. That's 40,000. And we get... So if I'm not completely wrong, we can just switch this, so that shouldn't be too much of a problem. Yeah. I will just put that. That is not nice. Let's put him to 87 out of 40. Okay, good. Good to know. Because then we'll just attach this on the outside. Give me a cubic, octagonal. Boom. We're just going to... toggle torque. We're going to put this a tiny bit into the capsule so it doesn't stick out that much. And then we have that with us and just park next to the thing so we don't have a problem. We're still gonna get that off since we do want to attach that. And then save. And I guess I'll just launch that in the next episode. Which is also where we will probably shoot up all the parts for our Duna mission. Until then, leave a like if you enjoyed, subscribe for more, and until next time, I'm WW Dadman. Bye.